We all have the potential to be charged with battery and end up in a cell. And I mean more than just the prison. Today's video is all about spiritual battery, and I use the word battery in two different forms. Number one would be batteries that fuel our electronics, that we either use to recharge or we discard them. And the other form of battery is similar to assault and battery, how we don't want to be on the receiving end or even the giving end of spiritual battery unless we really need to. So let's get into it. Each and every one of us have energy levels. Physically, it makes sense. You wake up, your energy levels are low. Mentally, you wake up in the morning, you answer a quiz, you're not going to do too hot. Same can be said spiritually. We must understand tasks, efforts, and responsibilities that raise or lower our spiritual energy levels. And a few examples that I can list that are personalized to me are as follows. Raising my energy levels, exercise, nature, spending time with friends and family that encourage me to be the best version of myself. However, ideally, you're going to find what works for you, whatever it may be. Explore different tasks, hobbies, and ultimately creative forms of expression that bring you into feelings of bliss. And oftentimes this involves doing anything that helps yourself, helps others, helps divine, and helps evolution in some way. And on the other flip of the coin, we have tasks and responsibilities and efforts that drain our energy. And these include being emotionally reactive to external people, environments, circumstances, and information. It's plugging so deeply into the matrix where you are so focused on the mainstream, everything, the news, sports, celebrities, etc., that you're not really taking time to focus on yourself and to do what makes you feel good. Instead, you're living a life that is based on others' opinions, thoughts, and decisions. The whole purpose of having spiritual energy is to utilize this energy outward. In the same sense, there's no use in having a battery if you're not going to use it. But be mindful of how you're expending this energy, because whatever you give out will come back to you in equal and opposite forms. And in that sense, we want to be mindful and see how our dreams are playing out. Because oftentimes, if we are utilizing more of our energy than we are replenishing, then our dreams will suffer or we'll have no dreams at all. So recognize within what in my day or in my routine is bringing me down into a lower state of mind, body, and spirit connection. And whatever it is, are you able to eliminate it? Yes, there's going to be dis-ease in trying to bring about this state of elimination in whatever it may be, whether that be junk food or gossip or hanging out with the wrong crowd or what have you. However, this activation energy is going to come and ultimately you will feel better, so long as you remain tapped in to how you're feeling in the moment. So as always, go within and let your feelings boil up to the surface without letting them dictate your behaviors, but letting them guide how you consciously want to behave and act in this world. All right, so next we have assault and battery, but in a spiritual sense. Recognize what in this external world is assaulting your spiritual energy. Well, it is anything and everything that is taking you away from your purpose. And your purpose is up to you, but ultimately you can boil it down to whatever goal you have. Whatever stimuli in the form of people, environments, circumstances, and information are disharmonious to your goals is spiritual battery. It's as easy as that. I would like to double down on this idea of the spiritual battery relating to dreams. And as someone who ran cross country, the idea of stretching can be related to this concept. So before a race, we would do dynamic stretching. And after a race, we would do static stretching. Now let's compare a race to sleep. Before sleep, we want to do dynamic meditation in the sense of visualizations And after sleep, we want to do static meditations in the form of clearing your mind and focusing on absolutely nothing. All the self-help gurus say the same thing. Don't pull out your phone and go on social media or distract yourself before or after sleep. Don't turn on fluorescent lights before or right after sleep. All of these messages are saying the same thing of do not deplete your spiritual energy before or after sleep. With time, you'll recognize all throughout your days what is taking away from your ability to dream and to astral project and to be lucid in whatever realm we are in when our bodies lay to rest. So I'm sure there's more to this idea of the spiritual battery. And if you have any thoughts, throw them in the comments below, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Thank you, thank you, thank you.